It's spooky ass music. Okay. Makes sense. Hold on, I'm trying to research the website to understand the USB-C cable. Wait, wait. With USB-C cable? Why no standardization? I have three cables that look the same, except one is just for power, the other one's for data. I don't know what the hell the third one does. Video, I think? Alrighty. We got it. mission you complete, they donate 10% of your subscription to them. That's awesome. If you do it 10 times, stonks, major stonks for charity. I like that. Alright. And it looks like they're actually like based off of real people in the world. But you can choose pretty much. So like Avery Cooper, I don't know. Probably all of them know about it. Can I fly my experimental aircraft? Just imagine that one guy that shows up with his like, I think it's I don't know if it was taken down because he violated FAA regulations, but it could be like some sort of like technically not an aircraft, but aircraft enough that he could not land on the road or touch the ground because that would be counted as a landing. I think it was a skateboard or something, or a hoverboard, I think, yeah, it was a hoverboard. Too bad hoverboards are very boring. They sounded cooler back then. In realism, hoverboards are just fans. Very loud fans. Alright. Oh yeah. I forgot. Thank you. FedEx. Or if someone in the chat wants to guess before I find it. FedEx is like okay. Alright, my hand's still numb. I swear to God, if this ruins another stream, I'll give you a reason to be numb hands. Slap you. Now it begins a real fun. Nothing says Windows more than Windows just going like, oh, it's USB keyboard? Oh, nice. That's not. Not anymore, haha. I'm gonna just keep overwriting your drivers for you. I know what's best for you. Which brings me to actually say, I don't know if anyone else has been feeling like this, but Microsoft, what the hell are you doing? My computer has been the most unstable piece of shit for the last month because of your update. Because you guys are trying to get that sweet, sweet global AI height. Because, thanks to that, actually, was planning to do it tonight. Probably am. Because I know, inevitably, you're going to crash because you've been corrupting my SSD over and over again. Windows. I'm just going to install Omarchy Linux, which is a pretty cool thing. Not really like a super distro, more so like a pre-configured arch. Presidente Axis. What names these towns? Presidente. What fancy? I'm so mixed on these towns. What the? Are you kidding me? Alright, take off from the helipad. Windows is probably having a stroke right now. That's what's happening. Yep, just give me a thing. Maybe they're play colors. Make sure there's no hiding here. College students, college students, the hypnosis machine looks good. Where's contrail? Not the Erendit, yes. That contrail. Contrails happen because of that. Alright, battery 2. Alright, there we go. Turn on the pump. And the airplane on front. Alrighty.
Lima Foxtrot, Hotel Victor, traffic, Cessna Manor 5376 is downwind, runway 30.
Current quiet control, Japan Air 44. Flight level 370, inbound, ADEP, AVPET.
Lima Foxtrot Hotel Victor traffic, Cessna 9536 is clear of the accident.
If flight following is requested, read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Romeo. LaGuardia Airport, information Romeo. 0751 Zulu. Arriving runway 4. Departing runways 13, 4. Wind 070 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, solid overcast at 6,000 feet. Temperature 6. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3014. Density altitude -1200 feet. Caution bird activity. Unknown drone activity in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Romeo. LaGuardia Airport, information Romeo. 0751 Zulu. Arriving runway 4. Departing runways 13, 4. Wind 070 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, solid overcast at 6,000 feet. Temperature 6. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3014. Density altitude -1200 feet. Caution bird activity. Unknown drone activity in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Romeo. LaGuardia Airport, information Romeo. 0751 Zulu. Arriving runway 4. Departing runways 13, 4. Wind 070 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, solid overcast at 6,000 feet. Temperature 6. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3014. Density altitude -1200 feet. Caution bird activity. Unknown drone activity in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Romeo. LaGuardia Airport, information Romeo. 0751 Zulu. Arriving runway 4. Departing runways 13, 4. Wind 070 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, solid overcast at 6,000 feet. Temperature 6. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3014. Density altitude -1200 feet. Caution bird activity. Unknown drone activity in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Romeo. LaGuardia Airport, information Romeo. 0751 Zulu. Arriving runway 4. Departing runways 13, 4. Wind 070 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, solid overcast at 6,000 feet.
LaGuardia Tower. FedEx is working on issues with the communications. We may not do it.
Ryanair 1319. Information Papa current, stand 211, request IFR clearance to Athens Eleftherios Venizelos International Airport.
FedEx 1314, copy that, FedEx 1314.
Clearance on request, you're number 1. Ryanair 1319er cleared to Athens, Eleftherios, Venizelos, via the ILFU-1 Papa departure runway 28. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 126.3 squawk 2466.
FedEx 1314, FedEx, can you please clarify your reasoning for your late departure?
Clear to Athens Eleftherios Venizelos Airport via ILFU-1 Papa departure. Departure runway 28. Initial climb to 4,000 feet.
Wrong frequency.
Departure on 126.3 SCO 2466. Ryanair 1319.
Ryanair 1319er, read back correct. Contact ground on 120.505 when ready.
American
I contact ground on 121.505 when ready. Ryanair 1319er. Goodbye.
LaGuardia clearance, FedEx 1314, reason being transponder issues as with Ryanair, kind of having a conversation. Thank you.
FedEx 1314, copy that. Noted Ryanair communication issues interrupting us with transponder. FedEx 1314, can you please be advised that you are on the wrong frequency? You're on us frequencies right now.
FedEx 1314, I'm afraid I am not on the wrong frequency. This is frequency 121.875. I'm at LaGuardia International Airport. Thank you.
FedEx 1314, I apologize about the air right there, and FedEx.
Easy 163 Tango is ready to taxi.
LaGuardia clearance, FedEx 1314, requesting IFR clearance with information. Romeo?
Clearance on request. Stand by. FedEx 1314, you still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
FedEx 1314, good morning, LaGuardia, requesting IFR clearance with information. Romeo?
This is what the ATC audio sounds like, and next is what yours sounds like.
I do not want to. I don't know why. I just don't hear my own voice through the radio. Good morning, LaGuardia clearance. We're FedEx 1314 here, requesting IFR clearance with information Romeo.
Clearance on request. Stand by. FedEx 1314 cleared to Caledonia via the Tennis 6 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 31010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.8, squawk 4727. Expect runway 13.
FedEx 1314, copy that. Cleared to Caledonia via the Tennis 6 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 310 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.8. Squawk 4727.
Clearance on request. You're number 1. FedEx 1314, read back correct. Squawk 4727. Expect runway 13.
Copy that. FedEx 1314, expecting runway 13. Let's go ahead and switch to ground now. Yay! Ground's how it opens. No. I'm not really like that little boy here. Have your last mistake. For those wondering, FedEx 1314, we're about to take off from LaGuardia.
FedEx 1314, FedEx flight plan cleared to Caledonia via Tennis 6 departure. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 310 after 10 minutes. Departure on 120.8, squawk 4727.
Copy that of FedEx 1314 for departure Tennis 6. Squawk 4727. 120.8. did we do to you, Google? Google just woke up into violence. That's exciting anymore. Alrighty. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and do the snap process. The APU is begging me to do this one. Our co-pilot Brian here. Very happy. Please don't ever look at me again like that, Brian. You scared me. And then I barely can get her. He is doing fantastic. Flaps are open. Let's go ahead and possibly see. Good morning, LaGuardia Ground, FedEx 1314, requesting the begin of startup and pushback.
FedEx 1314, startup and pushback approved, tail west.
Copy that, tail west. FedEx 1314.
Remote ground, Cessna 65647. We'd like to taxi back to runway 27 for takeoff.
Wow. Okay.
Baku ground, Lufthansa 10 Zulu, ready to taxi.
Taxi to runway 27, the Alpha 4 Alpha, hold chart 27, Cessna 647.
Baron November uniform. November runway 27, taxi via Mike Alpha.
Taxi to runway 17 via Eco Papa November Juliet Hotel, Lufthansa 10 Zulu.
Actually, remote ground, if you don't mind, 647, we'd like to go ahead and go to the fuel island here real quick.
Cessna 647 approved as requested. Taxi to Park Stand 35 via Alpha. Good day.
Remote ground 647 is going to taxi to refuel.
On the ground, Route 1675, request to push and start.
Route 1675, push and start approved, tail northwest.
Alright, remote ground, we're going to shut down at the fuel pump here.
Push and start approved, tail northwest, Route 1675.
Austrian 455 Delta, ready for push and start.
Austrian 455 Delta, Wien ground, push and start approved. Face southwest.
Austrian 455 Delta, ready for push and start.
Ground, this is 2E315 on stand 23 type Bravo 738, requesting IFR departure to Inverness with information Romeo.
Alerta 172, contact tower on 118.005. Have a good morning.
Yay, it works.
Negative, you misinterpreted our message. We're on stand 23, we're a type Bravo 738, requesting IFR clearance to Inverness with information Romeo.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Austrian 103, request on push and start.
Remote ground, Cessna 65647, we're all fueled up here at the fuel station. Like to taxi for takeoff.
Cessna 647, taxi to runway 27 via Alpha 4 Alpha. Hold short of runway 27.
Baron November uniform. November, contact tower on 124.005. Have a good morning.
Holst, taxi via 27 via Alpha 4 Alpha, hold short runway 27, and also we do have information. Remote at ground 647, do you see the wind is not favoring that runway?
Cessna 647, runway 27 is in use, wind is 020 at 4. Advise if you want a different runway.
LaGuardia Tower, what currently is the wind at runway 13?
FedEx 1314, wind 080 at 7.
You land just fine in those.
Taxi via Alpha to runway 9, Cessna 647. That's how you do your job.
Rouge 1675, runway 35 left taxi via Echo 4 Foxtrot Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel 10.
If you look at LaGuardia ground, you'll see my perfect winds to take off. He was passive aggressive back.
FedEx 1314, say again, please.
FedEx 1314, disregard. I meant to speak to the provider. Sorry about that.
FedEx 1314, disregard acknowledged.
So he asked for a new runway. Landed on a different runway anyways.
Austrian 07 X-ray, pushback approved. Face southeast.
I asked for the winds for my runway. If he knows.
Taxi runway 34 via TL34 Lima Echo Bravo 12. Austrian 455 Delta.
Austrian 103, runway 34, taxi via Lima, Echo, Bravo 12.
Finnair 1411, cross runway 25 center approved.
Cross runway 25 center, continue taxi, Finnair 1411.
Lufthansa 10 Zulu, contact tower on 118.1.
American 13, FedEx 1314, ready for directions. The taxi is a runway 13, that's where it's from.
FedEx 1314, runway 13 taxi via 8 Alpha Golf Golf Bravo Papa, hold short of runway 22, then Papa. FedEx 1314, can you repeat that?
FedEx 1314, can you clarify on the taxi again? FedEx 1314, we're just going to go ahead and assume you said taxi via runway 13 to runway 13 via 8 Alpha Golf Golf Bravo Papa, and we'll hold short of runway 22, then Papa.
Ground request for rapid section.
KLM 789er, say again please.
Request for rapid taxi.
Austrian 103, we have a taxi via Mike due to aircraft coming the opposite way on Lima. FedEx 1314. Rid back of a taxi correct as soon as you reach Papa, contact departure and have a safe flight. Now Q.
Not clear what you said. Say again.
Rouge 1675, contact tower on 118.45. Have a good afternoon. Austrian 103, contact tower on 119.4, safe flight.
Air Canada 225, heavy, Boston ground, taxi to Terminal E, gate 11 via Tango, Foxtrot. Hold short of runway 4 left, then Alpha. Have a good day.
Austrian 455 Delta, contact tower on 119.4.
It's important to follow the
ground,
assigned
this is
taxi
Anya
route to ensure
224,
safety and
requesting
efficiency,
pushback and
especially at busy airports. If you're having difficulty, communicate with ground control for assistance. They can provide guidance and help you navigate to your assigned runway. When simulating taxiing, it's important to follow the proper taxi instructions as if you were in the real aircraft. For example, if you were to taxi to runway 13, you would say FedEx 1314, requesting taxi to runway 13. This keeps the simulation realistic and helps reinforce communication skills. Remember to use minimum power during taxi to avoid overheating the brakes. If it's technically impossible to proceed as cleared, you can always request a return to your menu for a new clearance. Just ensure to communicate clearly with ATC about your intentions and current situation.
Zulu departure,
They will
departure
provide
runway
you with the
9er.
best options available.
Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 125.65 squawk 3621.
Beeline 2 Yankee Lima should have ground taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 9er via Delta. Link 4 Inner Taxiway.
It's crucial to
Have a
inform
good
them
day.
of your situation and ensure you're cleared for takeoff again. Always prioritize safety and maintain situational awareness.
Initial climb to 4,000 and squawk 3621 and 2E315.
Tweejet 315, read back correct.
Austrian 07 X-ray, contact tower on 119.4, safe flight.
Lisbon Ground, Air Portugal 822 Whiskey, requesting push and start, please.
Air Portugal 822 Whiskey, push and start approved. Face south.
With Malta 4 Bravo Lima, request startup and pushback.
Push and start approved, face south, Air Portugal 822 Whiskey.
Startup and pushback approved. Face northeast with Malta 4 Bravo Lima.
315, ready for pushback from stand 23.
TUIJET 315, pushback approved, face west.
Frankfurt, ground, alternate phone 2.